So your mother is worried. It's all red there. She will go to a doctor like me. So I'll give immediately one antihistamine. Daughter goes to the exam. Sits there. By then the same antihistamine has gone to the brain. That is blocked there. So this girl is asked questions. She forgets because how many legs the cow has, because her brain doesn't get any food. So she dozes off in the exam and she says 5 legs and fails the exam. See the difference? In a recent study using a most modern chip, which studies the mitochondrium in the cell. It's called MIT chip, mitochondrial chip. And using that chip, a scientist, a geneticist in Louisiana University, his name is Douglas C. Wallace, W-A-L-L-A-C-E, Douglas C, D-C. And the study's name is mitochondria as chi. You know chi, C-H-I? In Chinese language it means energy. Mitochondria as chi, C-H-I. And the journal is Genetics. Year is 2008. Volume is 727. No, volume is 179. And page is 727. Read this. It's a huge article. It requires about 10 times reading because it's full of physics. And what he did was, he gave a chemical drug. And this drug, when it enters the body, because it is a reductionist molecule, the body says, oh, this is not mine. I have not seen this before. So it must be poison. So it throws it into the liver for destroying. When it goes to the liver gets damaged partially. And if the liver cannot destroy it completely, a little comes out, which is called the first pass effect. Have you heard of this word? Pharmacology. First pass effect is what remains after being destroyed in the liver. But you put a Ayurvedic drug or a Tibetan medicine or a herbal drug, what happens? The body says, aha, yes, I know, this is food. My ancestors are using this. So it's food. So it doesn't send it to the liver. So if there is anything good happening, it happens only in the herbal medicines. All the bad things happen with chemical medicines. Even herbal medicines are converted to chemicals by us. Now for example, garlic. Garlic is a fascinating medicine. And people want to sell garlic as garlic pearls. Because a lot of sophisticated people don't like to eat garlic. It smells, it seems. I don't know how it smells. Garlic is a good smell. It's not a bad smell. So it smells. So the companies, they remove the SH group in the garlic and sell it as garlic pill. Now what happens? It is no longer garlic. The body doesn't recognize it garlic. So it goes out and goes out. Nothing happens. There are 43 studies on the effect of garlic pill on human health, and the study's conclusion is garlic is good for cooking but not for health. But they studied not garlic but garlic pill. But if you take garlic, it has wonderful effect in the human system. So see the difference? This is how the MIT chip study showed that we don't do much. It's the mind that does it. So mind is in every cell. Supposing you have a disease here, the mind recognizes it. But look at the chemicals which we give. You have, let us say, you are going for an exam today. Early morning you get up, some red ant or something bites you. So your mother is worried. It's all red there. She will go to a doctor like me. So I will give immediately one antihistamine. Immediately I have given an antihistamine. You give, the itching is gone. Mother is happy, daughter is happy. Daughter goes to the exam. Sits there. By then the same antihistamine has gone to the brain, where histamine is a food for the brain cells. So that is blocked there. So brain cell doesn't get food. So this girl is asked questions. How many legs the cow has? She forgets because how many legs the cow has, because her brain doesn't get any food. So she dozes off in the exam and she says 5 legs and fails the exam. See the difference? Now this is called the adverse drug reaction, otherwise called ADR. And a recent audit showed the biggest killer of mankind today in the world is ADR. You didn't know that the modern medical establishment is the leading cause of death? Did you know that? No. No. You write down this. Death by medicine. It's a nice article. You must all read. Because psychiatrists must read this, because every psychiatric drug that we give, from the first drug called largactil chlorpromazine, came from rocket fuel extraction. And how do we make it a drug? That's a big story. I can't be telling in 1 hour. It requires about 10 hours to tell you how this whole drug king came about. So from Largactil to the SSRIs, they're all very bad. So this is how modern medical drugs are damaging the system. And the death by medicine you wrote? The first author's name is Gary Null, G-A-R-Y-N-U-L-L. This journal is not available, but this is free on the internet. You go to Google and say, Death by Medicine, Gary Null et al., and you get it. Or if you don't get it there, there's an article you write down. Is US medicine the best in the world? That's the article's name. Is US medicine, US is American medicine, the best in the world? The author's name is Barbara, B-A-R-B-A-R-A, Barbara Starfield, S-T-A-R-F-I-E-L-D, Starfield.